Conscious sexuality is sexuality that has a slightly different intention than conventional sex. Conventional sex, generally people want to have the biggest, baddest, most explosive genital release possible. The problem with that is, from a male point of view, men lose energy every time they ejaculate. And so that's problematic problematic in the sense that men only experience sexual pleasure until they ejaculate. Right. And so conscious sexuality has a whole different intention. In conscious sexuality, we want to raise the sexual energy, the orgasmic energy, up the chakra ladder. And hopefully many of you out there understand what chakras are. They basically are there's 7 major energy centers in the body that are called in Sanskrit chakras. And the chakras run along the spine from the base of the spine between our legs right up to the crown of our head. And in conscious sexuality, the intention is to bring that excitement, that sexual turn-on, and breathe it up the spine, targeting the brain where consciousness is transformed. And I'd like to mention what exactly that feels like and what exactly that means.
Good. And, maybe before you do, we have a question that if a man loses energy, where does it go?
Well, it goes outside the penis. The energy is shot right outside the penis where it's wasted. Now, of course, if you're trying to conceive a child, then the energy shoots into the vagina, and we all know what happens from that point. But generally speaking, the energy is thrown out of the body, whereas in tantric sex or conscious sexuality, we want to internalize our orgasms so that the power, the transformational power of the orgasm is recycled and can actually infuse our brain with sexual energy, which turns on the dormant parts of our brain to actually make us more intelligent and more conscious from a spiritual perspective.
And would you say that that energy is picked up by our partners?
Well, I would say that if you're sharing in the experience, it does. If both partners are present, if both partners are synchronizing their breathing and relaxing together and sharing affection, absolutely.
Beautiful. And here's another question. Anyone can have sex, right? But to make love, that's way different.
Yes, it is. In fact, lovemaking involves the heart, and sex, as we know, involves the genitals. So one of the major things that we're going to teach in our course is we're going to teach men and women how to connect and awaken the heart-genital connection. In teaching many tantric workshops, one of the biggest complaints that I hear from women is that the men are so genitally focused and so hot about coming that they ignore the love aspect, the heartfelt presence that women seek. Women generally seek sexual intimacy in their lovemaking, and sexual intimacy involves not only staying present in the moment, but also involving the heart. So, sex without heart is kind of pornographic in a sense. It's just genitals meeting genitals. But once we raise the energy up into the heart center and we include the genitals, then we've got the whole package.
Mm-hmm. And this is where true satisfaction for both men and women comes from.